start off, how did you originally hear about Merc?
That's a good story. Let's see if I can remember it. It's so long ago. No, I used to be into streaming and I wanted to get back into it, and I ended up going to W and getting affiliated with them. From there, I was about a couple of months into it, and that's when they started promoting Merc, and that they had an organization that was a clan. So I've never been part of a clan, so I decided to go to the website and join up. And that's how I heard about Merc was through W.
And the rest is history, right?
The rest is history, baby.
That's a kill.
So maybe bust out the LMG really quick.
What made you stay in Merc?
The family. It was definitely more of a family than it was a clan. I've been in multiple discords before that they said they're a family, and they definitely weren't. I felt welcome once I got out of my comfort shell. It's going into a VC with people you don't know. It's kind of a daunting task to do, right? So I decided, you know what? Just one day get the balls and just go and do it. So I did it, and I was thankful. I made some really good friends and some acquaintances that helped me out, right? And just how much loving that people have within Merc that made me stay around.
Crazy to think that you became president, right?
Crazy, man. I went from member all the way up, and it's just crazy with the amount of time, right? And that just goes to show, if you put in the time, the effort, and the work, anything is possible in your universe, right? If you want something so bad, you could get there with hard work, perseverance, and just making sure that you're dedicated and stay true to yourself. Don't let things change you along the way in your success. Always remember the people that, help you get there.
The only guy complaining is the guy that went 8-20.
It was a crazy ride, wasn't it?
Oh man, it was crazy. A lot of ups and downs. Obviously, Hollow, how much ups and downs there was. A lot of fighting back and forth, and a lot of stuff was said, and but that made the path to where it was today. Merc's changed quite a bit. We still hold that family value, and we still protect the members that are within Merc too. So it's definitely been a up and down hill battle for sure.
I know that you've probably touched a bit on this, but what do you think is the best part about Merc?
The best part again is family. Obviously, as you know, Hollow, like I have a real brother that I don't consider a brother. So to me, in my head, I'm the only child, right? And I call you, Hollow, my brother. And just to be able to call someone a brother that will always have your back, that will come to you if you need it, and that you could go to if you need. That family camaraderie is huge, and that's probably the best thing within Merc, alongside the admin team. The admin team are phenomenal at, if there's an issue arises, they get on it quick, like quicker than you could blink, right? And that's the best thing, is that everyone has a safe home, and that's exactly what this is. It's a home. It's safe.
Enemy down.
Nice.
What's the most difficult part to you about running Merc?
Dude, that's a loaded question. That is a loaded question. Obviously, the day-to-day tasks, right? We need to make sure that Merc is a safe home. Make sure that it stays true to its values of being family-oriented, where everyone's welcome. But at the same time, we're in a no bullshit era again, where if someone's being a little toxic towards you and you're just crying about it, right? That's where we're going to be like, hey dude, like, it's Call of Duty. whether it's Call of Duty, Battlefield, it could be any game, right? Someone's always gonna call you out. Someone's always gonna call you a cheater. And if you're just gonna cry and complain about being a cheater, you know, that's where we're just gonna tell you, man, it's the world. Like, anyone that's better than you, you're a cheater, right? And that's the hardest part, is making sure that Merc stays safe, Merc members still have a home to go to without any scrutiny of whatever their beliefs are or anything that they believe in, as well as trying to keep that toxicity within Merc down of what everyone believes in, right? Because not everyone's going to share the same values. Like, I might share different values than you do, Hollow, right? And that's where communication comes in, and that's what, probably the hardest part, is just making sure Merc stays safe and all the bullshit stays away.
Now, on the flip side, what do you feel like is the best part about running Merc?
Oh, buddy. Best part is just being able to be a part of something that the owners of Merc like trusted in me to do, right? And just the relationships that I got to build. You know, when you're a member, you don't realize how many people are out there that are willing to talk to you. And then it just seems like once you start getting higher up in the chain, everyone's like, okay, he's a big dog now, we got to go talk to him, which is not the case. Like, and I've always told everyone this, that just because my title says president doesn't mean I changed. I'm still who I am. I'm still more open and willing to talk to everyone. If you ask certain people, yeah, it may have changed for certain people in their eyes that I've changed, but I'm still who I am. I stay true to who I am, and I continue to stay true to that. And just to build those relationships where people want to talk to you, that's definitely huge.
Now, outside of Call of Duty and Tarkov, where you absolutely dominate, Mr. Boss Hunter, what is your relaxed game to play?
Rocket League. So as you know, when you get older, you know, things start stiffening up. You know, my fingers don't work like they used to when I was younger. So Rocket League is my relaxing go-to game. Competitive games, obviously, like you stated, Call of Duty, Tarkov, and I've been dabbing in Arena Breakout. So, but the most relaxing is definitely Rocket League for me. Even though it's competitive, it's still relaxing. That's my go-to relaxing game.
We all have our relaxed game to play.
And I just got back into RuneScape, baby. Let's go.
God.
Let's go.
That's a flashback.
Just say, that's OG, baby. OG.
Now for our final question. What advice can you give to those who want to join Merc?
So the best advice is stay true to who you are. Obviously there's COC that's involved within Merc, but always stay true to yourself, right? Don't ever try to please others and make yourself fake, because when you do that, eventually it does come through and shows that, okay, this person actually is not who they are. So always just stay true to yourself. And if you ever see anyone, it doesn't matter who it is in a VC just hanging out, hop in and talk to them. I can't stress that enough. You can make a lifetime friend or brother or sister, and you may not even know it if you don't take that leap of faith and say, you know what, I'm going to come out of my comfort zone. And that's the key, is to get out of your comfort zone to making everlasting relationships key. And that's what Merc's all about.
Oh, bro.
Honestly, next time we should plan the games we're gonna do ahead of time.
Yeah.
We need to get everybody at 7.
God damn, Nikki and her titties got me again.
I know my boyfriend hates to see me coming when we play games.
Come on, let me have the ace. Let me have the ace. No!